people watching. We have UCs watching, undercover cops. We have COINTELPRO from the 70s at work. Nothing don't change, it just gets worse if we don't deal with it. Therefore, today's practice is just a dry run. Do I have any questions? Why are our hands up? Because an unarmed black man was shot. Further, his story got skewed in the media with no feedback. That is an outrage. We're just people here. We didn't ask for this, but we're dealing with it. Eric Gardner was choked with a badge, choked with a noose. That ain't right, y'all. The police do not get to choke to death a man that is just trying to make a living. Even if that's the story, he never got a trial. He was tried and executed in cold blood on camera. Why are we giving police cameras if they already got cameras and still getting off on murder charges? This is unacceptable. It's unacceptable when it happens to a black man, a white man, an Asian man, a kid in Hong Kong with an umbrella. It doesn't matter. But Black Lives Matter, human lives matter, white lives matter, homeless lives matter. Who remembers Kelly Thompson? Kelly Thomas. Homeless man cried for his father 37 times on camera. Why are we giving the police body cameras? Nobody hears it. Nobody hears it. This guy's calling for his father. The police are killing him dead. Nobody talks about that. He's a white man. But our story will be divided if we're not prepared. Therefore, like I said, this is practice for a future event. Slow jamming the traffic ways is real easy. We cross the street at every turn, obeying the law and respecting the film here. This is all about respect. We can't ask for respect if we're being rude to people.
I'm mad about everything.
So this is a very short action. It's reasonable. We'll be talking about this and organizing. Grab yourself a job on Facebook. There are many roles to be filled. Thank you. PCL 5 right here. Watch out.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Sir.
And what they want to do is, like they're doing downtown, they want to get everybody to come and run your record and see if there's any warrants.
There's inconsistent justice that's going on right now. This isn't right. You can't sit there and choke a man to death with a badge and get off on it and call that justice. We pay these guys taxes and they go off and they kill people, and then we get in the news and we watch these news representatives split the narrative and say this is just a black issue, this is just a white issue, this is just an Asian issue. This is a human issue. You don't get to murder people in cold blood and say you're doing the people's work. I like to talk to you, but we really came here for an action day, so I don't want to.
What's next? What do you think needs to happen?
We're about to show you what needs to happen. We're about to cross the street and show our discontent, obey laws, and show people what the beginning of a revolution looks like. If you're not going to get out there and work, other people will do it because the young people know it. This isn't just one issue. There's tons of issues that need to be addressed. So how we treat our homeless people, student loan debt, fracking in California. They talk about voting, but these issues aren't on the table, and they misrepresent us in that too. But we got a lot of work to do.
What's your first and last name, sir?
Mario Jefferson. You have a good day.
You're native to America.
And have you been a part of them protest them and promote justice for our children, justice for our men, justice for not just African Americans, justice for all races that have been brutalized by police over the years, and we're just tired of it, and we want to speak out and march and just show our solidarity for the Brown family, the Warner family, and all the families who have been affected by police.
Thank you, everyone.
Nobody wants to get beat up. We gotta be smart. We gotta be smart about it.
Nobody jail, okay?
What? I got a job. I got 2 jobs. I can't go to jail. I'm gonna pick some folks off. I'm gonna pick some off real good. This is big. You can't be fucking around with people's lives and get away with it.
I tell them, we had to step up to Mike Brown in the Trayvon Martin. We got to step up.
Like that is wrong.
Hey. They say that might be behind the stars.
Oh, that's not bad. Walmart too, you know Walmart too.
More lamps.
We wish like a people's assembly, like
You know Walmart too.
Well, nobody leave or go home. We're going to talk about exactly what's going on here so you'll know if we see it again. So you have a good ballpark of what's going on. Remember, practice.
Thank you, everyone. We're at Crenshaw and MLK intersection.
It connects without us having to say a whole lot. So when you start with something that people already connect with, it's simple, it makes sense. So the idea triggers in your head without a whole lot of discourse. And these people start paying attention. Because that's the problem.
We have a small presence of police, very small presence of police. And since I've arrived at 5 p.m., the crowd has grown steadily. And I can only hope it continues to grow. We are at Crenshaw and MLK intersection.
like, then they don't know what they be doing, so we can talk about it, they can hear it, then it don't matter. So it's like, we do things out in the open while they make deals in backdoor rooms. We do this out in the open and we talk about it. It's real.
We were talking about the raptor. I don't even know much about it. Wait,
And they decided no indictment. No I don't know, ma'am. I don't know who the prosecutor was.
Hey man, let me know when you start talking about the plans so I can mute my stream so that...
It's on Facebook. We got a Google Doc outlining. We're doing this all out in the open because when you're standing on the path of righteousness, you don't need to do it in secret. They don't know what day we're going to do it on. They don't know how we're going to do it. They know what we're going to do, but they don't know who's going to do it and where they're going to do it. So that matters. That's why our planning can be out in the open. Sexy action, man.
Okay.
Sexy action.
I just wanted to respect that unless...
Oh, yeah, you got it.
It's fine. It's fine.
I'm rolling.
There's an LAPD cruiser sitting down there waiting that's lights off. Now, other than that, there are no police visible at all. And yes, there is a small amount of rain. My extension cord to my battery pack may or may not be broken. So just throwing that out there. You could see it was bent very badly at the connection. Here we go. Now we start some chants.
I am Eric Garner. I am Michael Brown. I am Kelly Thomas. I am Eric Garner.
I am Michael Brown. I am Kelly Thomas. I am Eric Garner. I am Michael Brown. I am Kelly Thomas. I am Eric Garner. I am Michael Brown. I am Kelly Thomas. I am Eric Garner. I am Michael Brown. I am Kelly Thomas. I am Eric Garner. Michael Brown. I am Kelly Thomas. I am Eric Garner. I am Michael Brown. I am Kelly Thomas. I am Eric Garner. I am Michael Brown. I am Kelly Thomas. I am Eric Garner. I am Michael Brown.
Yes, we're still at MLK and Crenshaw. That is correct.
Eric Garner. I am Michael Brown. I am Kelly Thomas. I am Eric Garner.
We are walking around.
I am
The crowd is growing steadily and slowly.
Eric Garner. Michael Brown.
I am
Kelly Thomas. I am Eric Garner.
I am
Michael Brown. I am Kelly Thomas. I am Eric Garner. I am Michael Brown. I am Kelly Thomas. I am Eric Garner. I am Michael Brown. I
What's up?
Ask him what brought him out here.
My stream? Really? Who?
Those two right there.
I've heard that a couple times. I've only like been streaming for around a week.
This itself is called the People's Mic.
It's called the People's Mic.
Because some locations do not allow
Because some locations do not allow
for amplification.
For amplification.
Therefore, we do this.
We do this.
Further,
Further,
the reason we are here today
the reason we are here today
is practice.
is practice.
It is practice.
It is practice.
This is practice.
This is practice.
I said it's practice.
I said it's practice.
So we're going to get used to this.
So we're going to get used to this.
And when we go expand,
And when we go expand,
we know what this looks like.
we know what this looks like.
Because the police
Because the police
who use violence against us
who use violence against us
will use it against you.
will use it against you.
Therefore,
Therefore,
we need a way
we need a way
to get away
to get away
from their violence.
from their violence.
This
This
is the platform
is the platform
for such.
for such.
It is nonviolent,
It is nonviolent,
though
though
our history
our history
in America
in America
is rooted
is rooted
in violence.
in violence.
It's peaceful,
It's peaceful,
even though
Even though
in the media
in the media
we will be skewed
we will be skewed
as vagrants
as vagrants
and people who need jobs
and people who need
and
jobs.
go get a shower.
and go get a shower.
And why are you doing this to yourself?
And why are you doing this to yourself?
These types of actions
These type of actions
circumvent
circumvent
their narrative.
their narrative.
In addition,
In addition,
doing
doing
these kinds of actions
these kinds of actions
at the right particular time
at the right particular time
exponentially increase
exponentially increase
our message,
our message,
which is the police,
the police,
our justice system,
our justice system
do not
do not
have free reign
have free reign
to screw over
over
people.
people.
We are human.
We are human.
We will not be separated
We will not be separated
by the hate
by the hate
and the race baiting
and the race
and the economic warfare
and
and the sheer hatred
and the sheer hatred
pointed
pointed
at righteous messages.
at righteous messages.
You have a gun,
You have a gun,
a taser,
a taser,
pepper spray,
pepper spray,
training,
training.
but you still go straight to bullets,
But you still go straight to bullets,
go to court,
go to court,
and still get free
and still get free
with cold-blooded murder.
with cold-blooded murder.
I don't care what race you are.
I don't care what race you are.
That is not right.
That is not right.
Therefore,
Therefore,
we're doing this.
we're doing this.
We're also
We're also
organizing
organizing
on Facebook.
on Facebook.
This action
This action
is simple.
is simple.
It is called the shutdown.
It is called a shutdown.
It will be used
It will be used
in traffic ways
in traffic ways
like this
like this
during rush hour.
during rush hour.
If you're a student,
If you're a student,
you could do it
you can do it
in your car.
in your car.
Slow jam
Slow down
the expressways.
the expressway.
We will be heard.
We will be heard.
We will not be skewed.
We will not be skewed.
There are jobs available
There are jobs available
on Twitter,
on Twitter,
on Facebook.
on Facebook.
We have narrative infantry
We have narrative infantry
to make damn sure
to make damn sure
our narrative is not skewed,
our narrative is not skewed,
which is important
which is important.
because as a protester,
As a
you
protester,
see this type of shit every day.
you see this type of shit every day.
So
So,
we can do
We can do
3 more laps like this
3 more laps like this
with emphasis,
with emphasis,
with our hands up
with our hands up,
and our voices out.
Get our voices out.
Projected at the passerbys
Projected at the passersby.
who would very much like
Who would very much like
to keep business as usual
to keep business as usual
while we are being killed.
while we are being killed.
That will not do.
That will not do.
3 laps. I am Michael Brown.
I am Michael Brown.
I am Kelly Thomas.
I am Kelly Thomas.
I am Eric Gardner.
I am Eric Gardner.
The next time
Next time
you come to an action,
you come to an action,
have a job,
have a job,
bring a sign,
bring a sign,
order pizza,
order pizza,
be peaceful.
be peaceful.
Look on Facebook.
Look on Facebook.
There are plenty of jobs
There are plenty of
to
jobs
ensure
to ensure
these actions
these actions
are safe,
are safe,
peaceful,
peaceful,
and get our message out.
and get our message out.
I am Michael Brown.
I am Michael Brown.
I am Kelly Thomas.
I am Kelly Thomas.
I am Eric Gardner.
I am Eric Gardner.
3 laps.
3 laps.
This is practice.
This is practice.
We're going this way now.
Can you hold it? No, just like collapse it. Oh. It's kind of like holding my cell phone with one hand and like this with the other. It's like a chicken wing arms. Thank you. This is LA. Crenshaw and MLK.
I am Kelly Thomas. I am Eric Gardner. I am Eric Gardner. I am Michael Brown. I am Kelly Thomas. I am Eric Gardner. I am Michael Brown. I am Kelly Thomas. I am Eric Gardner. I am Michael Brown. I am Eric Gardner. I am Eric Gardner. I am Michael Brown. I am Kelly Thomas. I am Eric Gardner. I am Michael Brown. I am Kelly Thomas.
I am Eric Gardner.
I am Eric Gardner.
I am Michael Brown.
I am Michael Brown.
I am Kelly Thomas.
I am Kelly Thomas.
I am Eric Gardner.
I am Eric Gardner.
I'd estimate there's
Brown.
between 30 and 50.
I am Kelly Thomas.
I am Kelly Thomas.
I am Eric Gardner.
I am Eric Gardner.
I am Michael Brown.
I am Michael Brown.
I am Kelly Thomas.
I am Kelly Thomas.
I am Eric Gardner.
I am Eric Gardner.
I am Michael Brown.
I am Michael Brown.
I am Kelly Thomas.
I am Kelly Thomas.
I am Eric Garner.
I am Eric Garner.
I am Michael Brown.
I am Michael Brown.
I am Kelly Thomas.
I am Kelly Thomas.
I am Eric Garner.
Yes, mainstream media is here.
I am Michael Brown.
I am Michael Brown.
I am Kelly Thomas.
I am Kelly Thomas.
I am Eric Garner.
I am Eric Garner.
I am Michael Brown.
I am Michael Brown.
I am Kelly Thomas.
I am Kelly Thomas.
I am Eric Garner.
I am Eric Garner.
I am Michael Brown.
I am Michael Brown.
I am Kelly Thomas.
I am Kelly Thomas.
I am Eric Garner.
I am Eric Garner.
I am Michael Brown.
I am Michael Brown.
I am Kelly Thomas.
I am Kelly Thomas.
I am Eric Garner.
I am Eric Garner.
I am Michael Brown.
I am Michael Brown.
I am Kelly Thomas.
I am Kelly Thomas.
I am Eric Garner.
I am Eric Garner.
I am Michael Brown.
I am Michael Brown.
I am Kelly Thomas.
Crenshaw and MLK.
Eric Garner.
I am Eric Garner.
I am Michael
What's
Brown.
called Freedom Square.
Michael Brown.
I am Kelly Thomas.
I am Kelly Thomas.
I am Eric Garner.
I am Eric Garner.
I am Michael Brown.
I am Michael Brown.
I am Kelly Thomas.
I am Kelly Thomas.
I am Eric Garner.
I am Eric Garner.
I am Michael Brown.
I am Michael Brown.
I am Kelly Thomas.
I am Kelly Thomas.
I am Eric Garner.
I am Eric Garner.
I am Michael Brown.
I am Michael Brown.
I am Kelly Thomas.
I am Kelly Thomas.
More mainstream media is appearing.
Thomas.
I am Kelly Thomas.
I am Eric Brown. Thanks, brother.
I am Eric Garner.
I am Michael Brown.
I am Michael Brown.
I am Kelly
I am
Thomas. Kelly Thomas.
I am Eric Garner.
Mic check. Mic check. Mic check.
Mic check.
Let's bring it in for a second. Bring it in.
Bring it in.
The reason this is important is to pick up on the details.
Is to pick up on the details.
If one person leads all the time,
If one person leads all the time,
they get tired first.
they get tired first.
Their voice leaves first.
Their voice leaves first.
The crowd gets quieter sooner.
The crowd gets quieter sooner.
Therefore,
Therefore,
we need
we need
is sound organizational might
a sound organizational might
to know how to alternate,
to know how to alternate,
to know chance,
to know chance,
to know which crosswalk is working,
to know which crosswalk is working,
to know when we're being observed by the police,
to know when we're being observed by the police,
to know when we're being kettled.
to know when we're being kettled.
There's a
Because
police
this-
officer at Lamar Park.
Because this protest
Because this protest
is mobile,
is mobile,
and when it happens
and when it happens
on a one-way street
on a one-way street
at 5 o'clock during rush hour,
at 5 o'clock during rush hour,
and the police are following us,
and the police are following us,
they cannot pursue.
they cannot pursue.
The crowd
The crowd
serves us.
serves us.
Because we
Because we
are the people.
are the people.
The police
The police
are trying
are trying
to separate us
to separate us
from the people
from the people
we represent
we represent
and who we constitute.
who we constitute.
I think that's the word.
We agree.
Of constituents we serve. There we go. Therefore,
Therefore,
we should alternate.
we should alternate.
We should go both ways on the crosswalk.
We should go both ways on the crosswalk
And thread.
and thread.
Interact with the lane.
Interact with the lane.
Make eye contact.
Make eye contact.
Be uncomfortable.
Be uncomfortable.
Yet law-abiding.
Get law-abiding.
Get law-abiding.
This is our weapon.
This is our weapon.
This is peaceful protest
This is peaceful protest.
in practice.
In practice.
When you take this practice
When you take this practice
to scale,
to scale,
to scale outside of this particular group,
outside of this particular group,
to other cities,
to other cities,
to other communities,
to other communities,
black, brown, white, Asian,
black, brown, white, Asian,
rich, poor, Asian, homeless,
rich, poor, Asian, homeless,
and any other demographic I may have missed.
and any other demographic identities.
We serve you
We serve you
because we are people.
because we are people.
We don't like being shot with bullets.
We don't like being shot with bullets.
We do not like being misrepresented with our legal system.
We do not like being misrepresented with our legal system.
2 more laps.
2 more laps.
I am Michael Brown.
I am Michael Brown.
I am Kelly Thomas.
I am Kelly Thomas.
I am Eric Gardner.
I am Eric Gardner.
But let's make no mistake.
Let's make no mistake.
There are plenty more.
There are plenty more.
Black people,
Black people,
white people,
white people,
homeless people,
homeless people,
murdered,
murdered,
women,
women,
black women,
black women,
white women,
white women,
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 murdered by the police,
murdered by the police,
abused by the police,
abused by the police.
Their authority
Their authority
does not grant
does not grant
abuse to this magnitude.
to this magnitude.
Our legal system
Our legal
does
system
not justify
does not justify
that kind of action.
that kind of action.
And when it does,
We
do this.
We do this.
But this is just practice.
This is just practice.
This is just practice.
This is just practice.
Remember,
Remember,
this is just practice.
this is just practice.
This goes to scale.
This goes to scale.
It's very simple.
It's very simple.
Once we are at scale,
Once we are at scale,
we have latitude.
we have latitude.
Because we have magnitude.
Because we have magnitude.
With voices.
With voices.
And power.
And power.
And pissed off righteous anger.
And pissed off righteous anger.
This type of action
This type of action
from the police
from the police
will not stand.
will not stand.
So,
So,
when you go home tonight,
when you go home tonight,
you have jobs.
you have jobs.
Find whose name
Find whose name
you will chant
you will chant
at the next action.
at the next action.
Will it be a woman?
Will it be a woman?
Will they be black?
Will they be black?
Will they be rich?
Will they be rich?
Will it be a man?
Will it be a man?
Will it be a white person?
Will it be a white person?
It doesn't fucking matter.
It doesn't matter.
Human lives matter.
Human lives matter.
This is a prep rally.
This is a
For
prayer.
those taking notes,
For those taking notes,
everything here is practice.
everything here is practice.
If you see your crowd
If you see a crowd
losing emphasis,
losing emphasis,
remind them
remind them
these kinds of details.
of these kinds of
You
details.
can also find them on Facebook, Twitter.
You can also find them on Facebook and Twitter.
Coming to a neighborhood near you.
Two more.
2 laps. 2 laps. Let's go.
Thank you, everyone.
Good, how are you?
Eric Gardner. I am Michael Brown. I am Kelly Thomas. I am Eric Gardner.
Thomas.
When you go home after this, I'm like,
Kelly Thomas. Eric Garner. Michael Brown. Kelly Thomas. Eric Garner. Michael Brown. Kelly Thomas.
Eric Garner.
Michael Brown. Kelly Thomas.
I am Eric Gardner. I am Michael Brown. I am Kelly Thomas. I am Eric Gardner.
I am Michael Brown.
I am Michael Brown.
I am Kelly Thomas.
I am Eric Gardner. I am Michael Brown.
I am Kelly Thomas. I am Eric Garner. I am Michael Brown. Kelly Thomas. We're meeting on Friday. Michael Brown.
We are still at MLK and Crenshaw Boulevard,
Eric Garner. Michael Brown.
where this originated.
I am Kelly Thomas. I am Eric Garner. I am Michael Brown. I am Kelly Thomas. I am Eric Garner. I am Michael Brown.
I am Kelly Thomas.
I am Kelly Thomas.
I am Eric Gardner.
I am Eric Garner.
I am Michael Brown.
I am Michael Brown.
I am Kelly Thomas.
I am Kelly Thomas.
I am Eric Gardner.
I am Eric Garner.
I am Michael Brown.
I am Michael Brown.
I am Kelly Thomas.
I am Kelly Thomas. I am Eric Garner. I am Michael Brown. I am Kelly Thomas. I am Eric Garner. I am Michael Brown. I am Kelly Thomas. I am Eric Garner. I am Michael Brown. I am Eric Garner. I am Michael Brown. I am Kelly Thomas.
I am Eric Gardner. I am Michael Brown. I am Kelly Thomas.
I am Eric Garner.
I am Michael Brown. I am Kelly Thomas. I am Eric Gardner. I am Michael Brown. I am Kelly Thomas. I am Eric Gardner. I am Michael Brown. I am Kelly Thomas. I am Eric Gardner. I am Michael Brown.
I am Kelly Thomas. I am Eric Garner.
I am Michael Brown.
I am Michael Brown.
I am Kelly Thomas.
I am Kelly Thomas.
I am Eric Gardner.
I am Eric Garner.
I am Michael Brown.
I am Michael Brown.
I am Kelly Thomas.
I am Kelly Thomas.
I am Michael Gardner.
I am Eric Garner.
I am Michael Brown.
I am Michael Brown.
I am Kelly Thomas.
I am Kelly Thomas.
I am Eric Gardner.
I am Eric Garner.
I am Michael Brown.
I am Michael Brown.
I am Kelly Thomas.
I am Kelly Thomas.
I am Eric Gardner.
I am Eric Garner.
I am Michael Brown.
I am Michael Brown.
I am Kelly Thomas.
I am Kelly Thomas.
I am Eric Gardner.
I am Eric Garner.
I am Michael Brown.
I am Michael Brown.
Mike check. Mike check.
Mike check.
Let's bring it in real quick. Let's bring it in real quick. The police are known to kettle. The police are known to kettle. You'll start to see
you'll start to see
traffic thin.
traffic thin.
Because the police
Police
will start from a block down
will start from a block down
and try to cut you off
and try to cut you off
from your audience.
from your audience.
Therefore,
Therefore,
a watchful eye
a watchful eye
is important.
is important.
Observe.
Observe.
One of the jobs available
One of the jobs available
that you will be able to see
that you will be able to see
on social media
on social media
is a scouter.
is a scouter.
For when the fuzz comes,
For when the buzz comes,
you will know about it
you will know about it
because you employed a scouter.
because you employed a scouter.
In case you didn't get that, just saying this. Okay.
What? What's up there?
Oh. What is up there? Okay. Oh, okay. One more detail.
One more detail.
Knowing your environment is also important
Knowing your environment is also important
because when you plan your route,
because when you plan your route,
only you and your constituent
and your constituents
will know about it.
will know about
And
it.
because you
Because you
have had practice
have had practice
like this,
like this,
you will know what to do.
you'll know what to do.
Therefore, when the police come,
When the police
you
come,
will know how to split
you'll know how to split
and go to your next location.
and go to your next location.
This is very helpful
This is very helpful
when trying not to get arrested.
when trying not to get arrested.
Emphasis cannot be expressed
Emphasis cannot be expressed
to cover the importance
to cover the importance
of that detail.
of that detail.
Last lap.
That's right.
I am.
Michael Brown.
I am Michael Brown.
I am Michael Brown.
I am Kelly Thomas.
I am Kelly Thomas.
I am Eric Gardner.
I am Eric Gardner.
Yeah.
I am Michael Brown.
Yeah, but you, are you
Yeah, I did, yeah. Yeah, people are tweeting it out. My Twitter is @vhays.
Michael Brown.
Kelly Thomas.
I am Kelly Thomas.
I am Eric Gardner.
VHAYES
Michael Brown.
I am Michael Brown.
743.
Kelly Thomas.
I am Kelly Thomas.
Ben Hayes?
Eric Gardner.
Brian.
Eric Gardner.
I am Michael Brown.
I am Michael Brown.
I am Kelly Thomas.
I am Kelly Thomas.
I am Eric Gardner.
I am Eric Gardner.
I am Michael Brown.
I am Michael Brown.
I am Kelly Thomas.
I am Kelly Thomas.
I am Eric Gardner.
I am Eric Gardner.
I am Michael Brown.
I am Michael Brown.
I am Kelly Thomas.
I am Kelly Thomas.
I am Eric Gardner.
I am Eric Gardner.
I am Michael Brown.
Now the crowd is at least a solid 50.
I am Kelly Thomas.
Crenshaw and MLK in LA.
I am Michael Brown. I am Kelly Thomas. I am Eric Gardner. I am Michael Brown. I am Michael Brown. I am Eric Gardner.
I am Kelly Thomas.
I am Eric Gardner.
I am Eric Gardner.
I am Michael Brown.
I am Michael Brown.
I am Kelly Thomas.
I am Kelly Thomas.
I am Eric Gardner.
We have a cop up here. There is an unmarked past this Krispy Kreme, which we're walking towards. There's an unmarked. But other than that, it's a very light police presence. Although, of course, they're watching, so hello, LAPD.
I am Eric Gardner.
energy.
You gotta finish with
You
energy.
gotta finish with energy.
You gotta finish with energy.
Look at people. Look at people in the eye.
In the eyes.
See their humanity.
See their humanity.
They're the drivers. Look them in the eye. Look them in the eye. With energy.
With energy.
Jump.
Jump.
Get excited.
Get excited.
We won't be out here all night.
We won't be out here all night.
Burn some energy.
Burn some energy.
One more lap.
One more lap.
Make eye contact.
Make eye contact.
Look at people closely.
Look at people closely.
Make them feel
Make them feel
our message.
our message.
Our message.
Our message.
Our message.
Our message.
That's why we're here.
That's why we're here.
That's why we're here.
That's why we're here.
Show me your energy.
Show me your energy.
You're just jumping. Even if you're just jumping.
Yeah.
Show me your energy. It's important because if they don't see it, they won't feel it. And that's just the truth. Business as usual. They gotta feel it. They gotta see your humanity. I look this gentleman in the eye. He could have been dead. I look this gentleman in the eye. I look this woman in the eye. I look this man in the eye. It could have been any of y'all. You could have been homeless with no money and they putting up spikes. You gotta look people in the eye and let them know you're serious. That's what this is about. Yeah. I am Michael Brown. I am Kelly Thomas.
I am Kelly Thomas.
I am Kelly Thomas.
I am Michael Thomas.
I am Michael Brown.
I am Michael Brown.
I am Kelly Thomas.
I am Kelly Thomas.
I am Kelly Gardner.
I am Kelly Gardner.
I am Michael Brown.
I am Michael Brown.
I am Kelly Thomas.
I am Kelly Thomas.
I am Kelly Gardner.
I am Kelly Gardner.
I am Michael Brown.
I am Michael Brown.
I am Kelly Thomas.
I am Kelly Thomas.
I am Kelly Gardner.
I am Eric Garner.
I am Michael Brown.
I am Michael Brown.
I am Kelly Thomas. Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives Matter.
Mic check.
Lives Matter.
Mic check. Mic check. Thank you for your participation tonight. Thank you for your participation tonight. Mic check. 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 Thank you for your participation tonight. Thank you for your participation tonight. It is important. It is important to know why you came here. Because there will be people with good intentions that may divide. That's just the way it is. We unified here today. On a single plan. Single peace. Nonviolent. Action. We're not here to break any laws. Practice. If you don't know what it looks like when someone tries to divide your crowd, it looks like something. Practice is good because you will be able to observe. I am not your leader. You are your leader. You are going to do this in your neighborhood, on some major street. When we finally get all of our collective plans in order. Therefore, this type of practice is very helpful. Somebody should bring water. That's a job. Somebody should bring signs. That's a job. Somebody should be a scout. That's a job. Somebody's going to jail. That's a job. We get their name. We ensure they get out.
We ensure they get out.
We know what their bail is.
We know what their bail is.
We know how to raise the money.
We know how to raise the money.
We get our people out.
We get our people out.
That is a requisite.
That is a requisite.
If we don't get our people out,
If we don't get our people out,
I'll see you in jail.
I'll see you in jail.
Because we have to be willing
Because we have to be willing
to risk something.
to risk something.
I'm not telling you to go to jail.
I'm not telling you to go to jail.
I'm saying know your risk value.
I'm saying no risk.
That is important.
That is important.
If you're bringing water,
If you're bringing water, that's a little risk.
if you're going to jail,
If you're going to jail,
that's a lot of risk.
that's a lot of risk.
All training.
This is all training.
You've been hired
You've been hired
to shut this shit down.
to shut this shit down.
If you'd like to continue,
And do more laps. We surely can.
I will not force any of you
Force any of you
to stay any longer
to stay any longer
than your obligations demand.
than your obligations demand.
We have jobs.
We have jobs.
We have families.
We have families.
Wives, husbands, and children.
Wives, husbands, and children.
The shutdown action
The shutdown action
will happen every day.
every rush hour. Every rush hour.
That is important.
You have to know
how much skin you got in the game.
you have.
This is peaceful. This is non-violent. This is very helpful.
Scale.
Very helpful.
Like to get questions.
Black Lives Matter! 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 Black Lives Matter!
Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter!
Black Lives Matter.
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 Black Lives Matter! 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 Shut it down! Why are we still out here?
Oh, we're about to. Could I get your name and spelling, Kristen?
Eric Gardner Burtis, how so and how our system is going.
come out here.
System! Guilty as hell! Indict! Convict! Send those killer cops to jail! The whole damn system is guilty as hell! Indict! Convict! Send those killer cops to jail! The whole damn system is guilty as hell! Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter! Don't shoot! Hands up! 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 Don't kill! Don't kill! Be aware! I can't breathe! Stay in your right! I can't breathe! He's scouting us right now! Stay in your right!
Wait, hold on.
No stupid decisions! We are under the radar!
There is a cruiser down here, down the street, down Crenshaw with its lights off, and there is, I think, that unmarked with its lights off. Still observing.
No peace! No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No peace! No justice! No peace! No peace! No peace! No peace! No
I
notice you have a lot more gear on this time.
Yeah, I have my helmet on because can't trust that just standing there you won't get night sticked and knocked to the ground
Right? Did you see them
with a
swing
concussion.
Billy Club
That was nuts! They swung that Billy Club like it was a lasso. Everyone go on PM Beers'
And then they talk about safety, how they're here for safety. But they'll probably just swing that stuff at you.
one of our mods, please link to that highlight.
Hello! Hello! The police! The police! Across the street! Across the street! Those two over there! Those two over there! Look, the police! There they are. I saw them going around. I don't see them. Come on. No,
No peace! No peace!
the very first protest.
All right, so you weren't involved in the Ferguson protests or anything else? That's more than I know.
I'm hearing audio is kind of low. Is that audio video? Check.
You know we're being recorded. The cops see all this, so they're going to see who's breaking the law right now. That's how they've been taking you to jail.
They're right down there. I mean, they're all over.
I'm not a follow the crowd kind of chick.
There are a few within the crowd too.
Huh?
There's got to be at least a couple within the crowd too. You know, undercovers.
Oh yeah, no, they're gonna see who running that.
Agent provocateurs.
They're gonna see who agitating, who instigating.
And they'll try to agitate it
Oh,
themselves.
this one don't work? Oh, our cop is gone. So we don't know when to walk. Ooh, that's not cool. I don't like that.
Black lives! Black lives! Black lives matter! 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 Black lives matter!
Wait, did you guys make those signs?
Revcom has been involved, I'll say, with all of the protests since the day of the grand jury non-indictment, no true bill for Darren Wilson.
Black lives matter! 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 Ladies! Black lives matter! Black lives matter!
What's up, guys? Hey, can you just tell them make sure to cross with the lights? You don't want to get hit. If they,
I'm not a leader.
Okay.
I'm not a leader. Don't talk to me. No. You can talk to them.
What's up, man?
The group.
Over there, do you know who it is?
What's that?
Do you know who the leader is?
There's no leader. It's horizontal.
Okay.
So we do have LAPD that has showed up and requested to talk to the leader.
Black lives matter. Black lives matter.
Regarding
Black lives matter.
walking with the traffic signals.
Black lives matter. 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 Black lives matter.
We got a big group of people jaywalking. Oh no, they're not jaywalking. Shit. Okay, don't walk to the light. I'm gonna start circling with them. So.
Because what normal means, what business as usual means, is it means that they can kill our children. What business as usual means, and what normal means, is they can shoot our
So those two LAPD officers are walking with that group.
And we're not shutting things down. And we're just going along with the fucking things. That's why we're having these people taking attention. That's why we're not going along with fucking rules right now. That's why we're fucking jaywalking. Because this shit has got to stop. They're killing our black and Latino youth every fucking day. From here, right, to 12-year-old kid, and you want to fucking obey a green fucking light?
I'm being sarcastic.
No, well, fuck, man. Well, then fucking be a little more fucking sarcastic. Fucking people out here fucking outraged as fuck. They don't need sarcasm, they need fucking rage on the street.
Oh, it's illegal to catch rainwater.
This is at Crenshaw and MLK intersection.
I can't breathe! 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 I can't breathe!
Yeah, there's a button on the handle. Yeah.
I can't breathe!
Yeah, I don't know about you, but I'm standing on the sidewalk. They'll come and just grab me. And they'll be like, I saw you jaywalk 10 minutes ago. What's that?
I'm so incompetent that I can.
Oh, okay.
You were holding that direction there?
Just
Follow
hold
the
it.
crowd?
Yeah, follow the crowd. Yeah.
So yeah, I think I'll stay on the sidewalk too.
But here's the thing, there's a group that always
Yeah, these guys are going to jail.
back and forth.
Are the cops still marching with them?
What's that? Nah,
Are they still in that group?
I don't know. Yeah, but I don't know who the cops are. I know one just showed up
Where's that?
over there behind, and you know he's reporting it. He's an idiot. We're back. We're back.
Thank you.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Careful!
I can't breathe! 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 I can't breathe!
So it appears they've the two LAPD officers that were walking with the crowd, trying to get them to follow the signals, are on their radio and or cell phone. We have 1-2 cruisers over here, and interesting. Yes, an undercover. So we have probably these two appear to be possibly on marks. This guy in the blue jacket is standing there with them with the radio. NBC4 newsman. So just wanted to show you all that. Not sure what they're calling in for, but there was definitely an undercover talking to them with
Everybody who's here, everybody who came out here,
How
you
are we
came
gonna come
out here
together
for
and
this.
start obeying the
You came
rules
out
right
here
away
because
and just
this is
marching,
what
and then it's like you
people.
adapt to the protest?
You came out here because today is a new day, because we're not putting up with this shit anymore.
so the ambulance was let through, no problem. Not delayed in the slightest, other than it would have normally been.
I go on the UCLA message board after this, and I hear about all the people in the office.
So both of these people right here have radios. Can't say that I recognize them from the crowd, but they are definitely undercover, though not so subtle. I would say try to do a little bit of a better job at hiding it.
Shut it down! Shut it down! Justice for Eric Garner! Shut it down! Shut it down! Justice for Eric Garner! Shut it down! Shut it down! Hold up, hold up. Hold up, hold up.
Who would have thought that the cops would be at the donut shop?
Alright, look. Maybe we should do this here, maybe we should do this corner over on the other side. But I think people need to get on this floor for it. People who got something to say about why they came here today. People who got something to say about what these police do to people day in and day out need to get on this microphone and need to testify about this and tell the world about this. You guys want to do this here, or you want to cross the street and join the people over there?
All together. Let's do that.
Okay, let's do this together. Let's cross back and let's do this together with everybody over there. Justice for Mike Brown!
Shut it down! Shut it down!
Justice for Mike Brown!
You guys are joining. Come on now.
Justice for Mike Brown! Justice for Eric Garner! Justice for Eric Garner!
Yes, PM Beers, please let us know about that. That'd be very interesting.
I'm not telling people what to do. I am only saying.
And let's have a speak out why we're out here today.
Mic check! 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 Thank you. Solidarity.
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 I'm not against your brother.
I'm not against your brother.
We're just organizing.
We're just organizing.
We're trying to keep it safe.
We're trying to keep it safe.
We're trying to keep it peaceful.
We're trying to keep it peaceful.
We're trying to train people.
We're trying to train people.
Because the shutdown
Because the shutdown
is hiring.
is hiring.
All the actions you see today,
All the actions you see today
are what you're going to do in your own community.
are what you're going to do in your own community.
We're going to march.
We're going to march.
We're going to march.
We're going to march.
But we're going to be safe.
We're going to be safe.
We're going to plan.
We're going to plan.
We must be safe.
We must be safe.
If you're going to jail,
If you're going to jail,
we want to get get you out.
We want to get you out.
If you're going to protest,
If you're going to protest,
we want to get you fed.
we want to get you fed.
We want to get you water.
We want to get you water.
That comes
That comes
from practice.
from practice.
This is practice.
This is practice.
We do laps.
We do laps.
We obey traffic laws.
We obey traffic laws.
For now.
For now.
In the future.
In the future.
We won't need to.
We won't need to.
But because
Because
this is practice,
this is practice.
we practice.
We practice.
You have homework.
You have homework.
I am Michael Brown.
I am Michael Brown.
I am Kelly Thomas.
I am Kelly Thomas.
I am Eric Gardner.
I am Eric Gardner.
When you go home today,
When you go home today,
you find the name
find the name
of someone
someone
who was killed by police
was killed by police
that you want to remember.
that you want to remember.
While we cross the street,
Across the street,
while obeying traffic laws,
traffic laws,
we were making eye contact
we are making eye
with
contact
the people driving.
with people driving.
We are human.
We are human.
They will see our humanity.
They will see our humanity.
That is our message.
That is our message.
We don't need to cut up shit yet.
We don't need to cut shit
For
yet.
people who want to cut shit up,
If you want to cut shit up,
plan your own shit.
plan your own shit.
This is a basic thing
This is a basic thing
for nonviolent protests
for nonviolent protests
that will work.
that will work.
That works to scale.
That works to scale.
Which is why it's called practice.
Which is why it's called practice.
We're organizing
We're organizing
on Facebook
on Facebook
and Twitter.
and Twitter.
So when
when
you go to your community, doing what I'm doing today,
what I'm doing today,
you have your head on straight.
you have your head on straight.
You won't be divided.
won't be divided.
Your crowd won't be split.
Your crowd won't be split.
Your message will be heard.
Your message will be heard.
And we grow some more.
And we grow some more.
And we repeat.
And we repeat.
I am Michael Brown.
I am Michael Brown.
I am Kelly Thomas.
I am Kelly Thomas.
I am Eric Gardner.
I am Eric Gardner.
Solidarity.
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 It's all we got.
It's all we got.
It is our greatest weapon.
It is our greatest weapon.
I really mean that.
I really mean that.
So when you see division come,
So when you see division come,
address it right away.
address it right away.
Solidarity.
Solidarity.
Don't do anything
Don't do anything
that doesn't honor
that doesn't honor
the way you feel
the way you feel
inside.
inside.
Do not be misled.
Do not be misled.
Let's do 3 laps.
Other people need to want to talk.
Hey, let's
Because other
march.
people got something to say. Mic check. Mic check.
Okay.
They murdered Eric Gardner
Eric Gardner
on video
on video
in front of millions around the country and around the world.
around the world.
And the grand jury
And the grand jury
put an official stamp
put an official stamp
of approval
of approval
on that murder.
on that murder.
They murdered
They murdered
Michael Brown
Michael Brown
with his hands in the air.
with his hands in the air.
And the grand jury
Grand jury
put an official stamp
official stamp
on that murder.
on that murder.
And they are being backed up
They're backed up
in the media
in the media
that is shaping
that is shaping
people's thinking.
people thinking,
Why did people stand up?
why do people stand up?
All week it has been glorious.
Oh, we can
People have stood up across the country.
People have stood up across the country.
People who for years accepted murder after murder of black children have stood up. People who have accepted for years and years the murder of black children
For years and years, we have accepted the murder of black children.
have stood up.
I've stood up.
I seem to be losing my voice, so I'm going to do it this way. People have stood up, and it has been important. It has been part of how we have changed things. It has been part of how we have changed the direction of society. People in Ferguson stood up, and it was important, and it was heroic. People didn't back down in the face of the police and their tear gas and their armored cars because it has to stop, because they're murdering our youth. People in New York blocked Times Square. People across the country, they blocked streets, they blocked bridges, they blocked freeways. Why? Because their laws and their rules, when they say be calm, when they say go by the rules, when they say follow along, their rules and their calm mean that they keep killing our youth. And out into the streets that change things, that are changing things right now. And we have a responsibility to people throughout this society, to the people being killed every day by these police, to the kind of world we want to live in, to the kind of people we want to be, to stand up, to shut this down, to take to the streets, to stay in the streets, and not back down off of this. And I think people should get on this platform and have testimony to give about what these police do to people and why we're here. Let's get the truth out about this. People should say why they're here. People should say what these police are doing to people. Get on this platform. Let's get people up here talking about this.
One more thing. When you are being recorded, by the media, avoid the chop and screw.
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 The chop and screw
Chop and screw.
is when you are being recorded
When you are being recorded.
and you're not recording
You are not recording.
them recording you.
They're recording you.
They go back to their spot
They go back to their spot.
and edit what you say
Right. What you say.
and play it on you.
Right.
So,
Talking sound bites.
when giving an interview, make sure our people,
Make sure our people
you and you, record them as they record you. Also,
Why should we obey the law if they obey their law?
Yeah, exactly. Yes, thank you. Thank you.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm not the best public speaker, but only thing I know how to do is speak the truth. And the truth is, it's not fair how we had to take this. It's not fair that they could just stand right there and intimidate us. Why can't we just intimidate them? Why can't we, like, really fight instead of just obeying laws? That's all we do. That's all we did in life. Obey, obey, obey. I'm not saying breaking like laws, like not really doing something bad, but why can't we just disobey? Why can't we do something that's outside the box? Yeah, maybe we don't have the biggest of a lot of people, but still, it's enough to do something big. That's all I gotta say.
While I'm here, I'm starting to think about the civil rights movement. When we think about the civil rights movement, did they stay on corners just in the crowd? No. They took it to the streets and they marched. We're not going to get nothing done standing on a corner, letting the cops think that they can intimidate us. When you see these cops, take out your cameras. Take out your videotape. The minute I pulled out my camera, they went back to where they were at. Let them stay there. We got to show them we're not intimidated. There's powers in numbers and that we could do this. They did it back then and it was way worse back then and we could do it now. I was the main person that was saying, let's turn some of these fucking cars over. I just want everybody to listen. I was the main one saying, let's go in Macy's and flip over they fucking racks and turn over the fucking cars and yada yada fucking yada, because that's what the fuck I want to do, because I watch Mike Brown's mother on TV and she is fucking distraught. But at the same time, maybe we can, but at the same time, I'm starting to kind of agree with what he was just saying about practice, because I was arrested on Wednesday. They fucking trapped us, and they told me if I bring my black ass back, if I bring my black ass back, I'm there until my next court date, and the court date is February. So what I think is, even though I'm willing to risk getting arrested for Mike Brown, I don't give a fuck, but we do need practice and we need numbers. So while we have this amount of people, we're not really shutting down shit but a police bus. Maybe we can meet up with 100 people that's downtown and do some real shit. But with these numbers, we're gonna get kettled and arrested like we did on Wednesday. Anger is what makes you say, let's go do some shit. I'm angry. I have been black my whole fucking life. Okay? So nobody out here can be as angry as this ashy black nappy head right here. I'm angry, but I think we need to be smart. So let's just, instead of us talking about let's do this and that when it's 10 of us, why don't all these people that want to be so a part of it, go grab 50 people next time so that we have the numbers. Because there's more citizens than cops any fucking way.
Anyone else?
I want to say something about what small numbers can do. Because sometimes people don't realize what they can do even in small numbers. Look, when people were shutting down the freeway in San Diego and in some of these other cities, sometimes it was 9 and 10 people that went and got themselves on the freeway and shut it down. The pictures are all over the news. Sometimes it was 9 and 10 people. But did it make a difference? Yes. It made a difference. Because what it meant was that this is not happening as business as usual. What it meant was people were doing something that the whole world was seeing. Now, we got a small group of people here, but if we get out into these streets, and if we take these streets and we march through the neighborhoods, where people are getting shot down by the police, right behind this mall, there's a huge neighborhood where people are getting harassed daily by the police. And going through some of these places, we're going to find people that want to be part of this. We're going to find people that are sick of this. We're going to find people that are trying to find their voices. Because that's what this is about. This isn't about the few of us that are here. This is about the people who are here, leading others, inspiring others, bringing forward people, standing with people, standing with our brothers and sisters all over the country, doing something together with people. What would it mean? What would it mean if we weren't here tonight? What would it, look, people in New York are getting arrested tonight, and they're getting arrested because they put their bodies on the line, because they don't want to see another black child, another person killed by the police. That is why people came out. That is why we came out here. When people take to the streets, do they risk arrest? Yes. Is it dangerous? Yes. Is it worth it? Yes. It is worth it because going as business as usual means they kill our people, they kill our youth day in and day out. They lock up whole generations. They rip families apart. And nobody wants to see. We here, none of us want to see another mother crying. Another mother like Leslie McSpadden with her tears pouring down because her child has been stolen. That is what we came out here for. And other people that want to speak on this should get on this bullhorn. But I wanted to say this because people need to know, as small as numbers people are, that what we do together, it matters what we're doing right now, and what we can do can have a tremendous impact.
Good job.
Hi everybody, my name is Amira and I'm just here to say, number one, I agree with her. Small numbers can move mountains. I'm from Chester, PA. Y'all probably don't know where that's at. That's somewhere near Philly. But I came thousands of miles across to LA and I'm trying to start a movement. Anybody who want to organize, get my information later on. We're serious about this. I want to go into the black community. I want to go into the Jordan Downs and Watts. I want to go into Compton. I want to knock on people's door and I want to tell them your lives matter and you are a target and you need to join this organization to stop everything that's happening, because it's not a joke. It's been happening for years and years, and they're not done. They're not done with Mike Brown. They're not done with Eric Gardner. One of us who at this protest right now, y'all could get shot next when you go home. So what needs to happen is we need to meet up with those people downtown, and we need to have a lot more numbers, and we need to make more of a statement, and we need to go to Skid Row. Let's start lifting our people up, because people don't realize their own strength. Lift our people up. Let them know your lives matter. Okay. Oh yes, always be aware of undercovers. Be aware if you're being followed. But more than anything, anybody who out here who's going back to the hood tonight, who's going to South Central LA, who's going to downtown, who's going to East LA, let your people know that they matter and that they can do something about everybody, and that Malcolm X was once just like them, and he stood up for a change, and he stood everybody else up with them, and I am personally prepared to carry the black community on my back, and I will die for that, and I want y'all to know that, for real. So please, go home. If you go to the hood, if you passing through the hood, let them know that they are so needed in this movement. Please, if you know anybody, I don't care if they a blood, a crip, grape, whatever other hoods y'all got out here, I don't know, let them know that I need them. We need them. There's a lot of black women out here, and we need to have those strong black men out here. That's what we need.
Hey, we're moving. We're moving. Yeah, we're moving. As a collective, we gotta move. We gotta move together.
No. People are just starting to talk.
My check.
Why are you trying to break it up?
That's the vision for the bird. We gotta move together and stay as one. We have to stay as one.
That's what they use to organize the revolution in Hong Kong.
They can come.
That's what they use to
I know who they are. Some tag along.
Mind you, I think anything that is on a phone or on a computer is potentially unsafe and has security concerns, but I would download FireChat and connect with one another so we don't lose each other, and have your friends download FireChat so we can stay in a chat room and stay together and continue to have this conversation. So when the cops come and break us up, it doesn't mean anything.
And don't put incriminating videos on YouTube. That can get other people in trouble.
So when this group comes around, let's connect and let's stay together. Let's not split up. We are one unit right now, standing for the same thing.
Get your friends to download FireChat.
Everybody gotta be fighting over it. Everybody need to build trust. You gotta build trust first with all the people that's here. It's a small group. We can build trust. Right?
Mods, if you're listening, please come in. It seems like some people are getting some control of the chat.
And then
Are you streaming?
Huh?
Are you streaming?
No.
Oh, okay.
I will post it on YouTube later.
Oh, okay, alright. Because it is possible now to stream with GoPros.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you on Wi-Fi? Are you?
No.
What's your name?
Chuck. You a hotspot?
No, I'm on like data and Wi-Fi. I don't know which one though right now. Rasta, are you mod? Oh shit. Alright, my battery, the connection to my battery pack is bad. I'm gonna try to fix that. I'll be right back.